Everyone has heard of homelessness. I'm sure you saw homeless people when you were younger, and I'm sure that you still see them today, as homelessness is a serious and continuing issue in Canada. Many people, when they see these homeless individuals, will look at them with disdain. What if we were able to flip that script? Homelessness, or houselessness, is defined as a state of being unhoused or unsheltered. It is also the condition of lacking stable and functional housing. This is something that many Canadians struggle with up to 2.6% of men and 2.3% of women experiencing unsheltered homelessness, and up to 14.2% of men and 15% of women experiencing hidden homelessness, such as couch surfing, because they don't have another home to go home to. We wanted to take a kind and accessible route to tackling three big struggles these homeless individuals face every day. Those three struggles are the need for food that does not need to be refrigerated because they may not have ready access to resources such as a fridge or a freezer, and also so that they have access to food that they may not otherwise have access to, and things to keep them warm, such as coats, hats, blankets, and other kinds of clothing, to make their lives more comfortable and keep them warm through our cold Canadian winters, and job supports and resources to help them in finding employment so that they can get their needs met. How can we do this? We came up with one solution for each of these issues. To tackle the food and clothing issue, we came up with community pantries and closets, where people can come and put clothing or food they no longer want or need for those in need to take when needed. This was inspired by the community libraries that I see all around Oshawa and other cities. I wanted to apply the same principle just for food and clothing to very essential resources that these homeless individuals may not have access to otherwise. And because we know that we cannot meet all needs that homeless people need to have addressed, we are going to put bulletin boards on the inside of the doors to these pantries and closets with addresses and numbers for services that they might need access to and might not know of. These would be free for other community members to add resources to if they were to find one that wasn't on there or they saw a need that was not being addressed. To address the need for job supports, we decided on hosting free weekly workshops in a public library. This would address things like resume writing, cover letter writing, and practicing skills that can be used in job interviews, while also giving the individuals that attend access to computers and printers that they would need to carry out these things like resume writing and cover letter writing that can help them get a job. They would also be able to use these services to access websites such as Indeed, which can also help them in applying and potentially getting a job so that they may support themselves independently. All of these issues affect homeless individuals to some extent, and we hope that with these ideas, we can help them to get themselves back on their feet, living in safe and functional housing by their own merit. Thank you.